chief complaint of everything pain. So coming from the neck into the shoulders, in the upper back, in the middle back, in the lower back. You have pain that's running down along, it's the left leg, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right, left leg along the back side. It does not cross the knee, but then also in the front, and it's kind of, as she described, just going over kind of the front of the hip as well. So, and that's only on the left side, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, so you are a hairstylist.
Mm-hmm.
So when you are working here, probably standing quite a bit, hands up, always moving, and then now you also recently gave birth, and that's where a lot of the pain in that left leg started happening. Okay, so now this is also your first time ever getting adjusted, correct? Okay, so first time chiropractic adjustment. All right, what we're gonna do, I just want to get a baseline, see where you're at. So I'm gonna have you stand up. I want you first to look all the way up at the ceiling. Any pain, tenderness, tightness, anything like that?
When I looked up, I kind of feel like just a little numbness on this side.
Okay.
Right here.
So you're feeling it go down. Now, was it going just, you can look normal at me, was it just going into the middle finger? Into the ring finger, not the pinky? Okay. So when you went back, and that was just on that left side, correct? Alright. Now, when you're normal looking at me, do you have that pain? Alright, so only when you look back. Alright, I'll have you look down to the floor. Any pain, tenderness, tightness with that? Okay. Anything shooting down into the hands this time? Or no? Okay. So next I will have you go back to midline. Bring one ear down to one shoulder. Any issues with that?
Just stiffness.
Okay. And then to the other side.
Stiffness.
Okay. And then I'll have you rotate to each side. Any issues on that side? And on the other side?
Stiffness.
Okay. So a lot of stiffness, but only that one when you went back where you felt that down that left arm. Alright, so next I want to do the lower half of the body. So I'm going to have you just bend forward at the waist for me. Any pain, tenderness, tightness in the low back of the hips?
Just right here.
Okay, so a little bit on that left side. Okay, so I'm going to have you stand up again straight. We're going to extend back like this. Any issues with that?
It's right there. That's it.
Right there. Now that, you can just stay back normal. That stays there, nothing goes on the legs with that. Okay, and then if you were to come down to one side, any issues there?
Just stiffness.
Okay, and then to the other side.
It's okay.
It's okay?
It's okay.
Okay, and then if you rotate, any pain with that?
It's right here.
Okay, a little bit more on the left. Okay. So what I'm going to have you do, I want you to lay face down on the table. So what we're going to do from here, we're going to scan the body from that cervical spine, go all the way down, checking the leg length, and then we're going to check the symmetry from that right side of the body and compare it to the left. So I'm just going to palpate, meaning I'm just going to be pushing into the spine, the surrounding muscles and tissues. Let me know if anything is tender to the touch, okay? A little tender? Tenderness up there too? Alright, so we went from that cervical spine, now through the thoracic spine. I'm feeling things move already. I'm going down the thoracic spine. Okay, so I'm feeling the right side's pushing out on me a little bit more here. So we're going to do an adjustment through there to help that. Pain in that lumbar? Okay, so she's feeling a little bit of pain in the lumbar spine. In that low back? Okay. Any issues when I push over? So the right side, she's feeling pain. What about directly over? Yep, sacrum, as you guys can see, she's jumping off the table. Alright, same thing with the left side. So really the low back, she's flaring up a little bit, she's jumping. We're going to come in, let's check the leg length here. So when we bring the feet together, you can tell that right side's pulling short. Let's see, we're even. There we go. Make that a little bit better. Good. So yeah, when we bring the feet down, yeah, so she pulls a little bit short. It's better like this because now we get a more accurate of a reading. She's a little bit short there on that right side. So also though, when we scan up the body, the two things that I'm looking at right here on her hips, a little bit raised here, but this is going to be the main spot where I'm seeing that right side just raised up right through that mid-back area. Alright, so we're going to start with the adjustment at that cervical thoracic junction here. We're going to start with the T2 on that left side.
Oh my.
We're going to drop down to a T3 on the right. feel how that just took pressure off the nerves? Alright, I'm going to have you take a deep breath in and exhale out. One more time. Deep breath in and out. There we go. Let's come back down here. Let's recheck that leg length. Now it's almost to the point that right leg's actually pulling longer. It's not by much, but it's pulling a little bit longer now. But what we're gonna do next, I'm gonna have you sit up on the table for me. So I'll have you sit up, and then I want one leg on either side. So we're gonna bring one arm up and over, the other one up and over. So what I want you to do, I want you to keep your thighs to the table. We're gonna rotate you to this way. Look as far as you can over the shoulder. Trust me, this is gonna be the one that you're gonna need the most here.
Oh.
There we go. I'm gonna have you lay face down for me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna stabilize right here. I want you to raise that right leg up as high as you can for me first. Any pain, tenderness, tightness with that?
No, it's okay.
Alright, relax that side. Raise the left side for me. Now how does that left side feel compared to the right?
A little tight towards the crotch area.
Oh, a little tight? Okay. So I'm going to have you cross the left leg over the right leg for me. Yep, just like that. And actually I'm going to have you just scoot down a tiny bit on the table. Perfect, right there. So it's happening so that the left side is hurting a little bit more than the right. Her sacrum is now pointing more towards that right side. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a P to A drop from posterior to anterior, and then we're going to put a clockwise torque so we can bring that sacrum back to midline. So the table's going to come up from below you.
Oh! Oh my goodness.
I'm going to do 2 more of those. And 1 more. And good. Uncross, bend just the left knee here. Just like that. I gotcha, I gotcha. Good, good, good. 2 more. And 1 more. Good. So I know with you, I know especially with that childbirth, right now everything down here from the back and that front is really just kind of pulling the sacrum, pulling that entire pelvis out of alignment here. And I know some of those movements are sore, but I promise you those are what you need. Okay. Okay, what I want you to do, I'm going to have you lay on your side and face me this way. Bend this knee, just the top one, good. So I'm going to take this on. We're going to just drop that shoulder, just like that, good. Perfect. Just going to come together, just like that. Feel how that lumbar spine went back into place? Okay, I'm going to have you flip over to the other side. There you go. Felt how that moved? Good. So I want you to lay flat on your back for me. From here, we're going to do a leg pull. With the leg pull, you'll feel some release in the ankle, the knee, going up to the hip as well, okay? Just relax the leg. Awkward feeling. You felt that release at all joints there. Just relax. Bring your arms up, out by the side. So I'm going to bring my arms up and over. I want you to put your hands over mine. Okay. Yep, just like that. So I'm going to have you lean back onto me. Squeeze your elbows together. Tighter. There you go. And relax. Feel that release right through there? Good. Not too bad.
It's actually feel a little better right here.
Come on over here. Take a seat here and face that way.
Okay.
Trust me, when we're complete with everything, it'll feel better. Okay. So now we're going to do an anterior, or also called a supine thoracic adjustment. So what I want you to do, take a deep breath in. I'm going to bring you down and breathe all the way up. Okay, good. And you can relax there. So now we're going to do the Y strap. This is that manual decompression. You're going to feel this from up top, going down. Trust me. You're going to feel so much better after.
Okay.
You're going to hate me right in the beginning though. And then you're going to love me. Okay? Just
Do I
relax.
need to come up some?
Nope, just relax your hands on your stomach for me. And breathe. I need you to breathe. Deep breath in. And let it out.
I can't breathe.
And that. And breathe. You need to breathe for me. That's the number one thing. In through the nose, out through the mouth.
Oh my goodness.
And that is
Every
that.
bone in my body popped. Okay.
That's what a manual decompression is. So we use that Y strap. Like I said, you felt that go all.
I'm sorry I hurt my lips so loud.
You are
I
good.
was so shocked.
I'm gonna have you lift your head up. We're gonna just bring this out from underneath and relax for me. How are you feeling?
It's calming down.
That's why I let you lay and relax. That's a ton of movement. How would you describe the Y strap to somebody who's never had that before?
It pulled out every kink in your body, places that you didn't even know you had a kink in it.
You're good.
I'm breastfeeding right now, so I feel a lot of feeling taking place.
Gotcha.
Which is probably a good thing because it's letting my body know what it needs to do now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a ton of movement. Finally now, that's what it feels like with getting pressure off of your nerves.
Okay.
So that's why, yeah, it's like a shock at first. That's why I said you're going to hate me right at first, and then you're going to love me. All right, so I'm going to have you sit on up. I gotcha. Good. All right, so first what I'm going to have you do, I'm just going to have you turn and face that way for me. How are you feeling? I know for one thing...
I feel empty. I mean, that may sound strange, but I feel like really empty, like I can breathe really well.
Now, did you think that one visit, especially with one, well, for one thing, you've never been adjusted before, let alone never been decompressed like that before. Did you think you would feel this way?
I thought that I would be in a lot more pain after, but I'm not. Like, once you breathe it out, it's gone.
It was that initial, that's why I told you, you're going to hate me, then love me.
Yes. Once I, it's gone.
How are you feeling though?
Feeling pretty good.
Let's have you stand up.
Okay.
So now, in the beginning, I know when you looked up, how's that? All
Feel
right.
very flexible. Okay. Feeling pretty good.
When you look back, you were getting numbness and tingling going to that ring finger, correct? I want you to look up like that.
Good.
Do you have any numbness, tingling going down to that finger? And just
Like a little bit in my armpit, but that's it.
so it's not going all the way down anymore.
Mm-mm.
And then what? Just not even 5 minutes ago, when you did that, you felt it go all the way down
To the tip.
to the tip of the finger, and it's not anymore. And then when you move around, how's the rest of the neck feeling?
Feeling pretty good.
A little bit more range of motion, a little bit looser.
Mm-hmm.
And then I know right when you get up here, how's the low back doing?
Feeling good.
How are it was more left-sided.
Left side.
How's that feeling?
It's feeling good. It's feeling really good. I couldn't do that. I could not do that. My husband is my witness. Feels really good.
What would you tell somebody? Oh,
Dad, look.
Oh, that's good.
I can lift my leg up. I couldn't do that before.
And all from one visit.
I did not expect this. I did not realize how severe knotted up I was. I mean, I'm speechless right now because I'm just really shocked on how much I was kinked up, and that can't be healthy at all for the body.
Correct.
At all. So I feel as if anyone, everyone should really take out time to, take care of the body, because this right here, I feel really, really good. Don't just continue to go through pain to get it taken care of.
So, and that's the thing. That's why I love people like yourself. Never been to a chiropractor, never experienced what, a chiropractic adjustment, what that decompression, what that feels like. And now, you've been living through issues, and then obviously it was 5 months ago you gave birth, and still, even for those 5 months, you're, dealing with that. And then with being a hairstylist, I could only imagine this was not the first time the issues in here came up. You probably dealt with that for years.
Years.
And there you go.
Yes.
Granted, not everyone gets everything taken away like that in one swift adjustment, but still just
I feel
like years of relief of just.
I feel years of release. I'm not just saying that. I'm really being honest. I feel years of release. I do.
Good.
Oh yes.
Guys, so if anyone is ever looking to come in for an adjustment, go right to the website drjosephcipriano.com, and I'd love to get you in here.
Yes.
Have a good one, everybody.